Facebook. There you go. Hello, and good morning, everybody. How we doing out there? Thank you for joining me. As always, it's nice to see you. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. We are here. We are up. We're on the air. It's your SunDaze edition. How you doing out there? I know YouTubers have been hanging out, chatting with everybody since before the show started. It's been awesome. What's going on, Facebookers? How's things? What's going on? How we doing out there? Hey, YouTubers, Facebookers, what's happening? Let me see one moment. Good morning. What's going on, Dave? Thanks for joining us over here at YouTube. Again, I had a bunch of people here on YouTube that were hanging out and chat before the show ever got started. So I wanted to let people know, refresh your page in case it didn't auto-start for you. Now, my video previews look good over here. How's everything for everyone out there? Audio good? Video all right? Thank you, YouTubers. Once again, kicking things off with Austin Woodward and Shane Roberts. BioTrek, our theme song here on CCNC. Compound, Concentrates, and Coffee. The SunDaze edition. Taking a look at a couple things in between these tracks and the next. I'm saying, all right. Up in the upper top of our state right now, Enfield. Scantic River State Park. Powder Hollow is already closed. It's filled to capacity. They're not even allowing walk-ins. Now, over in Hartford, we have delays coming in of reports on I-91 northbound as there is congestion between 27 and 29. It's about 1.3 miles. Then all the way down in the lower corner of our state, reports I-95 northbound, Greenwich, delays as we have congestion between exits 2 and 4. So you're looking at about 2.5 miles of delays. So be prepared. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw an news of, let me check it out. News of our emails and segments that we have that are viewer sent. You come across something, you see it, you think it's, makes you laugh, chuckle, facepalm. We want to see it. All right. Interesting. An overweight Chinese man found that his big belly actually became a lifesaver. He became wedged in a well, and it stopped him from falling all the way down. The 28-year-old was trapped in his family's well after breaking through wood that had been used to cover it. And they said the fire service video clip shared on social media showed rescuers arriving as the shirtless man patiently awaited with his arms crossed, just kind of sitting there. Yeah, he remained that way as gobsmacked locals watched a team of firefighters tying a good rope around his waist to finally have to heave him out, safely of course, unarmed. Fire service estimated his weight, they're saying, to be around 500 pounds, and that's why he couldn't fit through the well. So, I guess in that instance, it was a good thing for him. He didn't look too thrilled, though. I do believe there was another email in there. I saw that one, but we thank you anyways for sending it over. There was a Cleveland base jumper who was caught on video with a group of other people. They all went off this building. Well, one unfortunately slammed into the side of the building. Parachute got hooked and was dangling at about 40 feet off the ground. Yeah. It's the risks. It's the risks if you're going to base jump. Absolutely. All right. Continuing on now. Austin Woodward, Adam Griffith. I have a tune called Orion. Ryan. Again, Austin Woodward with Adam Griffith. Jump over here. I have some Nico Fuzz, some Barber Sauce, a tune called Mama Knows. Between these tracks, I also want to let you know right now on the grounds of the compound here in Orange, Connecticut, we're looking at 82 degrees. Already 82 out there. Temps are going to get up in the mid to possibly even upper 80s today. Tomorrow, unfortunately, yeah, we're still going to see that overcast, cloudy, dreary, drab, and some rain, depending upon where you're at in Connecticut. Going into the week, though, Wednesday, sun again. Towards the end of the week, possibly the way, it depends upon how things track, another storm. Joy. I'll let you know what happens as we get a little closer to that and I watch things. However, long-range forecast, once again, next Sunday, temperatures and sunny, just like this. Christy, how are you, my friend? Happy Sundays over there in YouTube land. Let me jump out of here. That was Mama Knows once again from Nico Fuzz and Barber Sauce right here on CCNC. Now, since Christy is over here, we have a whole bunch of new songs. We have a lot of stuff. One of the artists, Johnny Hewlin, out of country. Brand new track. It's called Burning Gasoline. Goes out to our Christy. Enjoy. It's not hot out, the air's on fire. See, I see people, I get it, you're most likely asleep at 3 a.m. Yours truly is awake till at least 3:30, quarter to 4, sometimes 4 o'clock. Now, if I'm up till 4, it's just kind of Pavlovian. I have to do the 4:20. So for me to get emails or for me to get messages or hell, sometimes even phone calls at 2, 3 in the morning, it's not out of the ordinary. Man, washed my hair, just can't do a damn thing with it. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. How you doing, my boy? Huh? Hey, up on your perch. Come here. Have a seat. He's probably going to bowl your ass over when you do finally see him. Once again, it is the time. You all know. Beginning of the show, I do the same thing every day. I gotta spread the smiles. I gotta share the show. I gotta let everybody know. Stop on in, say hi. If you would be so kind out there, if you are so inclined to do so, please share the show. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't think that they have forgotten that either. Oh yes, you got them used to that. They know when you came over that there was soon to be snacks involved. So that was Burning Gasoline. Again, a brand new track right here on CC&C. Just on one side, just in a little part of our collection now. We started out with 3 songs. Anybody who was here from the beginning remembers that. Well, the sound collection side is now up to 7,703 songs. So 7,700 songs have been added in the last 3 years. Just there. And then our license side, which brought in well in excess of 15,000 tracks. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep adding. We're going to keep doing things. I mean, again, I've made promises to all of you. The show will go 24 hours. I will eventually get people who are going to keep to their word and are going to come in and take a shift and are going to do what they need to do. Yeah, I had somebody here supposedly for the overnights, and when it came down to it, they just, I guess they weren't ready. All right, let me jump over. Let's do another one. We're in country. The artist, Dawn Bayer. Brand new to us, therealnashville.com. And this song, it's called Just Like You. Now, if I'm remembering this correctly, somebody out there might know it. Kim Carnes, was she the artist who did the song Betty Davis Eyes? Hey, do what you gotta do, it's all good. And yes, airplane mode is godsend for charging. That's what I thought. She reminds me of Kim Carnes in the voice. Now, just to remind people though, top of the hour, which we're getting very close, don't you know, JC in the Power Hour. She'll be hanging out, man. She does her thing. Then I'm back again. Music, news, trivia, and more. Once again, that artist, brand new to our midst. It's Dawn Bayer. Go to therealcountry.com and check her out. Now, how about some Global Genius? This tune, it's called Chopping Block. Going over and hitting some rock. Yes, yeah, I agree. Definitely has some Stevie Nicks influence there, for sure. And you're welcome. Man, if I'm going to sneeze, I wish I would just sneeze and get it over with. I feel like I'm going to, but I'm not. I hate that. Oh yeah, it's either going to come and it's just going to be this big loud one, or it's just going to bug me because it's going to go away. What's up, Matt? How are you, man? Nice to see you in Facebook land. What's the good word, buddy? Once again, anybody into sports? We got JC coming up in just a few minutes. Not just a pretty face she is. She knows her stuff. Plus, I don't know if anybody saw it too. I posted up. She is a sports writer at a new location and is doing up articles. And yeah, they've been well received so far. All right, there we go. Chopping Block. Again, the artist, global genius. Now, from rock to jazz. Tune, Snafu. Brent Bourgeois. After this, little plaid pants in peril as I bring in the little woman. That tune wrapping up there, Snafu from Brent Bourgeois. Now, little global genius, little plaid pants in peril. You know what this is for. Tried to be nice and play Top of My Beautiful last week, and I got questioned over it, so here you go. Give me 1 second, I'm just sharing you out to YouTube. What's up, Jennifer? How are you? Thanks for joining us on Facebook. What's the good word? That's why I said 1 second. I shared you out to my Facebook groups. I gotta finish sharing you out to my YouTube groups. Oops. don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know where to go with that.
My job here is done.
You say so. There we are. Got Facebook over here going, not much. You had Facebookers saying that they were loving my friend's moves. My friend, by the way, here, this is my little woman, new to the show, so. Alright, I am out of here. I will be back in an hour. I leave you in capable hands here. Got your power hour coming up.
Plaid Pants in Peril by Global Genius.
Just because I didn't hear you said in front of powered microphones, you might as well repeat yourself because I just literally everybody.
I'm just muttering. My goodness. Said my timing was good. I just sat down at the end of my song.
Well, I think that's perfect then. I mean, ta-da! Hey! Yeah, got it like Jeremy, slide in. Ta-da! Gotta have some flair, some flash, some panache. You know what I'm saying, people?
I think I have a little of that. Good morning, everybody, and how the heck are you? And for those who don't know and those who are new to the place, as Jennifer over there, I am JC. This is JC's Power Hour, where I talk sports and more. What do you want to talk about? You want chit chat? You want to talk how life is? Throw it out at me. I'll give it a shot. I don't mind chit chatting. Have you seen... I can't even say have you seen any good movies lately because most of them aren't coming out, but have you seen good trailers lately? Because you know what? The, what do you call it? The, DC Comic-Con thingamaboob where they basically go over and show you like a lot of trailers for movies coming up and what they got planned and you know what they're gonna do. That came out, what's today? Today is the 23rd, so that came out like 2 or 3 days ago. I think it was like a 2-day event, and they showed like a lot of different stuff, and they're making... One of the things they're doing is like yet another Batman movie, which I'm still on the fence about. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very behind on most DC and Marvel movies. I'm like hopelessly behind on them. So like I seriously need a week to sit down and watch them all in order. If somebody could get me a list of all of them in order, and I probably have seen maybe 2 out of 20. So I really need to catch the heck up. I've seen plenty of scenes from most of the movies, but I have missed a ton of movies. Just never get the chance to go to the movies, or you know, like when I want to go to a movie, sometimes you know other people don't want to go with me, or you know what not. And this is shining right in my eyes. Excuse me. Thank you. Good Lord, that hurt. Glare, sun glare. It's real. But one of the ones that, for those, even if you haven't seen it, if you've heard about it, the original Suicide Squad movie that came out, I believe 4 years ago, off the top of my head, I believe, they finally released the trailer one of the first trailers. I'm sure there's going to be more because this was like a director's view of it, you know, as it was in action, you know, with a few scenes, but, you know, talking with the director and what he's planning and what he's doing with it. And it looks freaking amazing, in all honesty. And I love the first one. I really did. The first one got the first Suicide Squad movie got a lot of talk and chit chat, because of Jared's rendition of the Joker in that movie. Hey, take a breath. Yeah, you just took a big chunk out of there. Now go to Daddy. Go to Daddy. Have him put peanut butter or something in there. You were like eating the hell out of that thing. Daddy, call Brutus. Check his toy. Give him some peanut butter or something before he breaks that in half. But, where was I? Oh, yeah. That movie had gotten a lot of shtick and a lot of talk because of the rendition of Joker, and honestly, you're gonna get a lot of talk about that because Batman, the Joker, the Riddler, these characters have had several people playing them, so each guy puts his own spin on it, his own personality into it, and it's a combination of the actor and the director deciding where they're gonna go with it. And honestly, I liked his rendition of it. I think he got rooked because a lot of his scenes were cut out of the original release. And I think if all of his scenes were left in there, he would have possibly gotten better critique on his acting. But, you know, it was in that whole movement where, oh, you know, Joker's being abusive to Harley. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, this is like 50, 70 years of we know this. Joker's an asshole to Harley. We know this. Go read the comic books. It's how it was, okay? If you want to stay true to the comics, you can't all of a sudden make him a Dapper Dan or whatever. But I digress. So anyway, if you are looking for, you know, some interesting movies, Google the trailers. Of course, they're all going to be released in 2021. But I think on the plus side, I think movies are going to make a heck of a comeback next year because we haven't been able to go see them. So I think all these blockbusters that are going to be released next year, I think are really gonna do well, and I think that they are gonna really. I don't think they're gonna put some half-ass crap out there because I think they're gonna keep trying to raise the bar because people are gonna want to see something good after just. Not that streaming and not that, you know, binge watching TV shows isn't good because God knows we've all done it, but I think to get people back out once, you know, the okay is given and we can go back out and watch movies out and about, I think it's going to be good. So, another one I'm looking forward to is Maverick, the Top Gun sequel. That one, I saw another director's cut trailer of like what they did and how they filmed that, and again, it's another one they went all out and basically took, which the original Top Gun was pretty wild for its time, and you know its film techniques and everything, and I think they're taking that vision and with the upgraded filmology, just making it all the better. But I am a sports person, So let's talk sports. The NFL season is coming. It is definitely coming. So we've got all sorts of things going on. Baseball is moving along. Baseball is, for all intents and purposes, baseball is half over right now. So I mean, think of that. We are like halfway done with the season. I mean, really? I mean, that quickly. But yes, that quickly. That quickly, we are halfway through the season, and unfortunately for my Yankees, like I had been saying, any injury is gonna be detrimental, and as if I didn't predict it. Granted, we're only a half a game out, but the Yankees are on a bit of a slide because they just have injuries popping up left and right, and it's affecting the lineup. I mean, I'm not panicked. But again, other than the Yankees being out of first place, there hasn't been too much shakeup in the last week in the American League. Let me double check. I am impressed the Cubs are still in first place. Even in a shortened season, I'm impressed. They're just sitting along, being all happy right in first place. Still one of the closest divisions are the National League, the Central and the West. I mean, they literally could go anywhere. But again, injuries are abound, and they are just taking a toll. Not just on the Yankees, obviously, but the Yankees is a tad of a personal hit for me. You know, Yankees fan over here. I mean, there's all sorts of speculation. Shortstop Gleyber Torres is one of the injuries on the Yankees. He's on injury reserve. I saw something on I don't want to quote it off the top of my head. I'm looking for the article here, and I'm not going to find it, so I'm not going to go crazy. But there are definitely injury issues. But we will muddle through because we have no choice. Some of the guys are one of the Yankees pitchers won't throw for 14 days because of a strained forearm, and he's blaming the injuries around baseball on the short and camp, you know, preseason, whatnot. And I mean, of course that's possible. Of course that's why we have preseason games and camp and inter squad games and whatnot. And this year that's been shortened, so I mean, we know that there are I'm blanking on the word I want. We know that there are consequences to everything for lack of a better term. I had a better word in my head and it jumped out. But better prep. I mean, we say it all the time, and no matter what you are, what job, what company, what you do, better preparation means better output, and more practice means you're gonna be in better shape for what you're doing. And obviously these are physical jobs that they do because they are putting their bodies out there on the line. Again, even though there's no preseason games for football, they are doing full practice, and hopefully it will be enough that the same trend of injuries don't happen in the NFL that's been happening in the MLB. Personally, as a Steelers fan, I've had enough of injuries for a little while. So let's stay healthy, shall we? I mean, doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. In some of those interesting news, I guess we're gonna call it. The Buffalo Bills are officially calling their home Bills Stadium, because as of right now they do not have a sponsor for their stadium. New Era had the naming rights since 2016. And it was supposed to be a 7-year deal, but in July they asked to be released from their contract. So both sides, I should say, settled up. There have been 2 public bids so far. And I can't. I swear to the Bills fan out there, I am not making this up. But the 2 bids, a bidet company whose name is Tushy wants to put up a bid and rename it the Tushy Stadium and bring a college football game and call it the Toilet Bowl. I'm not making this up. I'm a writer. Even I can't make this up. I mean, I could, but I'm not. I mean, it was a public bid, but Erie County Executive, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, Mark Polankars, rejected the bid, saying, the company wouldn't win the bid even if it was the highest bidder, given that stadium names are subject to state and county approval, and anything that embarrasses the community is dead on arrival. So, I mean, you know how the government works, especially local government. They're not going to let you name something like that. But it would have been it would have been interesting. It would have been kind of funny. Um, One of the things that would make sense to me, and honestly, I think the owners should really. The owners were sent a petition with nearly 3,000 signatures, and honestly, I'm not even a Bills fan, and I would have signed this if I knew it was out there. Um, they want to rename the stadium after Coach Marv Levy, and I think, in honesty, if any coach has won that honor, I honestly think he has. I honestly think he's one of the best coaches of all time. He brought that team to wonderful dominance in his reign. Brought them to 4 straight Super Bowls. Had some really great highlight moments on the sidelines, screaming at referees. I mean, he was the total package. And honestly, I think the Bills owners might want to give that some serious consideration. Not only because, not only because of the petition, but to show that you're embracing the good history that you have. And if anybody brought really good wins and really good history to that team, it would be Marv. And he is missed by Bills fans and did an amazing job. So we'll see. A little tension is normal, especially in practice / preseason, even though there is no preseason. But this one is going to bite Baltimore Ravens safety Earl Thomas in the butt. He it started basically, during a practice, it seems like a play, with blown coverage, got into a discussion on the sidelines, which turned very heated, and, he was yelling at teammate Chuck Clark, and they started yelling at each other more and more, and had to be, it got to the point where they both had to be restrained by teammates and coaches. And I think the tipping point was Thomas apparently put his fists up at one point, like, he was ready to full on fight. And it, it's also he's a bit of a firecracker. He had a confrontation last year with Brandon Williams after the game against Cleveland. It didn't get as bad, but it was another heated exchange, and it's it's enough to that you at a certain point you don't want it. some teams put up with it, and some teams put up with it, and when they do, you get what we've seen in Cincinnati. You get what we've seen with Suh, who has bounced to a couple of teams but kept his attitude and his I don't want to call it bullying, because it's not bullying, it's just starting fights and dirty plays, but they're cutting ties. They're either going to release him for his contract or they're going to try to trade him, but the rumor mill has it, if he is released, the Cowboys will pick him up, or the Cowboys are a leading contender to have him. That's going to work well. I mean, I think the Cowboys have enough on their plate, drama-wise. I don't think they need more drama. But, sometimes they're like, what the hell, let's throw some more drama into here and mix up that little pot a little bit. But perhaps he just needs a different team, a different set of coaches. I mean, we could hope that, in a different surrounding, he behaves better. Won't know until it happens. But, ouch. Couple of more injuries this week. Jaguars, placed tight end Josh Oliver on injured reserve. He had to have surgery for a broken bone in his left foot. Unfortunately, he's another one who seems to be injury prone. Last year was his rookie year. He only played 4 games because of hamstring and back injuries. It just kept him out of the game, and now he's got a broken bone in his foot. It's sad. Some guys just seem injury prone, or just their luck goes bad, or for whatever reason. Oof. That's gonna cause problems. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Also this week, Dallas right tackle Lael Collins was in a minor car accident. It kept him off the field, but he's at the practice facility. It doesn't seem like anything bad. I think it seems like more shaken up than anything, with a couple, what they describe as, soft tissue injuries, which I guess in layman's terms have been described to me as basically like really bad bruise, when you get that really, area of your body that's just like, ow, and you can't move it type of thing. But, no sense in pushing it for practice, but he seems to be okay. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Tyreek Hill left practice on Thursday after injuring his right hamstring. Their other starting wide receiver, Sammy Watkins, hasn't been practicing either. He's got a groin injury. That's two wide receivers, 2 good wide receivers on injury. That could be a definite problem for the Chiefs. Now, Also, for the Chiefs, in light of everything that's changing, I don't know if and when fans are coming, but they have new policies for fans regarding Native American imagery. Fans can no longer wear headdresses. They can no longer do their face paint to imitate the culture. They're also looking into changing two of the bigger traditions, the arrowhead chop and the pregame beating of the drum, usually done by a former player or coach or other local celebrity. But we'll see how fans behave, and I'm curious to see if how the fans behave to these new rules, and B, what's going to happen if the fans continue to do it. But we'll see. In one of the really owie injuries this week, Cleveland Browns quarterback Kevin Johnson was hospitalized after he suffered a laceration to his liver when rookie tight end Harrison Bryant landed on him during practice. I mean, ow. That had to hurt. Thankfully, they did take him to the hospital and they kept him for observation and figured out what it was. He's gonna, there's no indication he's not gonna heal up, but, obviously he's out for a little bit. Moving on. I wanna mention this, but in a way I don't want to mention this. Because this could just spiral into a big conversation and just it's really annoying, and it just people could just run with it, but some of the teams, NFL is putting some of the teams on hold right now. Basically because they're looking into some COVID-19 tests from a New Jersey lab that there's a question of the efficiency of the testing program in that lab, and I mean, in a nutshell, I think they're wondering if these are false positives, and a lot of people are worried about things like this, but I'm gonna wait and see. Probably this week we'll hear more about it before I go completely into a rant. Um, this week, or weekend, I should say, is a big wrestling weekend. Tonight is WWE SummerSlam, which, again, we don't have live fans, but we have monitor fans. You know, and the upgraded Thunderdome that the WWE is using right now in lieu of being able to go to different places. I mean, it's getting frustrating. You know, everybody wants to be at these things. Everybody wants to be able to go, and you know, it definitely is missing something. But AEW is definitely raising the bar, you know, trying to compete, and not gonna lie, they're doing well. You know, they're doing an awful lot of things, but my only concern is in the process of trying to outdo the competition, they are doing a little elder abuse. Rude.
Supposedly you're not an elder.
You tell me I'm 3,000 years old. If 3,000 is not elder, I don't know what is. Big bully. Don't you yeah at me. Hello, Walter. Just drop your toy. Good Lord. But like I was saying, the I'm concerned that they are going too hardcore, that they are gonna burn out some of their wrestlers, and that they're just, you know, it's gonna be flash in the pan, and then due to injuries or just wearing them out. And they have good talent over there, and I'm just worried that one of the things most of these guys didn't like over in the WWE was because WWE was curtailing certain things because of medical issues and stuff like that. And they're not curtailing them in AEW. They are just, like, you know, going full board. And I'm just really worried that it's going to impact somebody, no pun intended. It's gonna really it's I don't want to see any of these guys. You know, I really don't want to see any of these guys really, you know, irreversibly hurt. I mean, I would be upset about that. But the biggest plot twist, spoiler alert, the biggest plot twist last night was that Cody Rhodes actually lost his championship and was, you know, basically beat the hell out of in his match and was stretchered out. So I mean that's the absolute biggest twist there, and again, that will lead people to bigger and better stories, one would think. Yeah, they normally do their shows on Wednesday. Yes, they do. But they say the reason that it got moved was the NBA playoffs, which is you know, sure, it could be, but I honestly think another part of it was, hey, SummerSlam is Sunday, let's try to get let's try to throw some shade over on their parade, as it were. But AEW's ratings have been doing well, so far it's working. I'm very curious to see what will happen once we go full board again, once fans could show up at all events, and who could take the momentum there. So, with our remaining time, let's take a look at some of the matches that are going to happen. I'm trying to see which one I'm more excited about, and I'm not sure excited covers any of these matches. I think a couple of them are going to be good. I think Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville, loser leaves WWE as a stipulation. I think one of them is just going to end up either going to NXT or, worst case, showing up in AEW. But some of them just don't have a great storyline behind it, or like the storyline just seemed a little forced. Some of it, the storyline has just been beat to death. One match I'm curious to see how it'll go is Seth Rollins versus Dominic Mysterio in a street fight. So, rules are just going to be no such thing. But, obviously Dominic is following in his father's footsteps and is, he's been showing up and he's been doing stuff. So, this is like his first big, his first big thing. I mean, he's already gotten his first beatdown. I mean, that's for sure. When he was beat down with the kendo stick by Seth and his little henchman. I mean, the wounds. But, I would be very, 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 very shocked if Dominic walked away with a win. I think the only way he's going to walk away with a win is if, Mysterio, if Rey Mysterio comes out and helps him, because goodness knows, Murphy is gonna probably show up to help Rollins. And if there's one if there's one thing that comes from this match, I'd really like Seth to just get a different thing other than this Monday Night Messiah crapola. Because it is just getting tedious. He's better than this. He's a good wrestler. He's better than this. This Monday Night Messiah man bun crap has just got to go. It just needs to go. But I just hope Dominic can hold his own. And obviously this is working him into the business. Rey Mysterio is a tough little guy and he still fights. But he's getting to that point where he's not going to be able to fight much longer. He's been plagued with knee injuries over his career. And if he's not careful, he's going to end up like Stone Cold with knees that just refuse to work without a brace. I mean, so he's really got to watch himself. One thing I would love to see working well is Asuka has 2 matches. One against Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship and one against Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. They had a beat the clock match on Friday to see who gets to fight her first and who gets to fight her second. Obviously, the hope is that once she's gone through one match, she'll be easier to beat, so whoever had her second might actually have an easier time retaining the title. Bayley is stuck fighting her first. Asuka has beaten Bayley and beaten the heck out of her on more than one occasion. So there is a very good chance that Asuka wins not only one but 2 titles, which that one I would love like immensely. We also have to be careful, are they going to back each other up since they are tag team champions together also, Sasha and Bayley. But Bayley's bad guy routine just has to go. She stinks as a bad guy. She really does. She doesn't have the right aura for a bad guy. It doesn't flow. It just doesn't. It's not believable. Speaking as a believable bad guy, one of the should be a good match, but I don't like this match because I like both guys, and I hate when, 2 guys I like are fighting, because it's like, okay, who the hell do I pick here? Drew McIntyre is defending his championship against Randy Orton. Randy's been on his, legend killer kick again, and he's basically been, smacking around anybody he could get his paws on, kicking in the head, knocking them around, doing whatever he wants to do. He attacked Christian. He attacked Shawn Michaels. Got rid of the Big Show. He's just doing everything to basically line up the dominoes saying that you're next. But I don't think McIntyre is going to be that easy to run over. I think this one could be one of the highlights if the match is done right. And if I put my money on it, if I had to pick, I don't want his reign to be this short because Drew finally won at WrestleMania. But Orton might come away with this one. He might. Again, I'd be happy with either one winning, but I'd kind of feel bad for McIntyre. Another match between Braun Strowman and The Fiend Bray Wyatt is basically continuing their saga. No matter who wins, I doubt this is going to be the last that these two play off of each other. Because they play off each other pretty well. But you don't want to just pigeonhole them both into that they're only fighting each other because of their history. But they are both very strong competitors. Have a good in-ring presence with each other, so to speak.
Yeah, he just realized the words I said.
And being, again, it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. They could take it and run with it and, do really well with it. But I think in a way the WWE has almost played themselves into a corner because they've had some epic matches, and their last match was pretty good. Supposedly back at the back in the swamps, back where their history started with each other. So I want to see how they're going to do this. they've been. I keep giving Bray Wyatt a lot of credit because he is really embracing this character, his little, happy-go-lucky pretend television show host, and the Fiend. Well, hello out there in YouTube land. And he's played the mind games. He's, dragged, he's dragged Alexa Bliss into it, since Alexa was friends with Braun, and even, mixed tag partners for a while. So he was using any little gitch to get inside Braun's head. On SmackDown, Braun attacked him on his little show and basically said, "You're not getting in my head, I'm in control," and supposedly chokeslammed him down to the concrete, to where Bray was taken away in the ambulance. But then the ambulance backed up and had that wonderful little red glow to it. And, miraculously inside the ambulance, he turned from Bray to the Fiend, so... Ooh, spooky. But, no, it should be entertaining. I want to see how far they take these matches that are, the street fights, that are the false count anywhere, Again, at one point, back in the Attitude Era, these street fights went really far. Right now, there is no holding back, because these things can be filmed beforehand. They're not live right now. So... Buddhist. Come here, Buddhist. Let mommy see it. Am I gonna have to start buying these by the gross? Am I gonna have to start buying these by the gross? You got into that again? I heard what Daddy said. Did you bite it enough that you gotta lose it again? Yeah. Let me see. Release. Give me a minute. Oh. Oh God. He's clacking his teeth. He's so adorable. I wish you guys could see the little teeth clack he does when he gets excited. Fluff. My boogie! My boogie! Come here, my boogie! Oh my God, he's in a good mood. Oh my God, he's happy. Oh my God, he's happy. Look at this little happy guy. Say hi.
Off the table.
He's off the table.
Yogi was happy.
My little boogie. Who's a happy guy? Mwah. Who's a happy guy? Say hi. Say I'm happy. No. Mommy's coming out. God bless you.
What's up, everybody?
I give you back to this wonderful person here. Come along, Jess.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing? What is the good word, Facebookers, Houstings, YouTubers? Hopefully you enjoyed your JC's Power Hour. Let's get back on over here. Get into some music. Good afternoon. Absolutely, yes. It's 12:03. That's true. Good afternoon, everybody. A little bit of Manny Draper.
So I'll meet you where you at, no matter how far. Long way from the mega bus. Ever rode the wave, wanna level up. In the middle of the truck, put your levels up. But you said you need to see it, I done said enough. Who you really love, if it's not me. Kiss my wounds, protect my pride.
All right.
All black truck and I'm parked
Gonna be getting into some trivia within a few minutes. I've got the wheel open. I will have questions. Maybe you or somebody out there has an answer. Or 3 or 5. Hit the pause.
When we finally do hear what we bonded over. A fiend for your love, now I'm nice and sober. Remember the days I had time to hold you. In summer where the days are longer and the nights are colder and hearts get trampled over. True to your sign turn cold and polar. Turn the top lock when you got your closure. Yeah. Love is life, love is life, love is life. You decide, you decide, you decide. Love is life, love is life, love is life. You decide, you decide, you decide. Love is life, love is life, love is life. You decide, you decide, you decide. Love is life, love is life, love is life.
There you go, the artist Manny Draper. Now, Times Infinity coming at you. TimesInfinityMusic.bandcamp.com. Check them out. minutes, and then I'll start trivia. Then the artist, Times Infinity. The song was called Ought To. Some Lady Jasmine. And who can tell me, what was the name of the first space shuttle to go into space? And in what year did that flight take place?
He kept trying like a Leah, so I told him I would go. His pockets were small, but his chain weighed a ton. I called them Biggie Smalls, but no big pun. And then I saw these girls, they were pointing from the bar. I must have seen me pull up in my red Ferrari. I'm like, girl, don't push me, cause you missed the mark. Only thing that I push is my push to start. And then I took a shot of vodka. And then I took a puff, I'm not a rasta. What I look like, girl, I'm not her. She rolled her eyes, then I walked up like do 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 do. La 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 la. Yes, I'm talking to you. If you keep on talking shit, I'ma pull out my do 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 do. La 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 la. And your homegirl too. If you keep on talking shit, I'ma pull out my cat. Don't let this Givenchy dress fool ya. I will do ya. Put my hair up and I really give it to ya. Girl, you know how we do. We the baddest in the club, but we dangerous too. All I ever wanna do is enjoy my time with my people. They always wanna try me, baby girl, we ain't equal. This is the last time, there will never be a sequel. This is my movie, I defeated the evil. And then I took a shot
Looking for the name of the first space shuttle to go into space and the year in which that flight took
She
place.
rolled her eyes, then I walked up like do 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 do. La 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 la. Yes, I'm talking to you. If you keep on talking shit, I'ma pull out my do 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 do. La 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 la. And your homegirl too. If you keep on talking shit, I'ma pull out my.
All right, this track's almost over. Going to be wrapping up the song and the question. There you go. Again, that tune, Lady Jasmine. Now, the artist Black Box. Go to blackboxnorth.com. Check them out. It's called Mouse. All right. What dung beetle was worshipped by the ancient Egyptians? The dung beetle, which was worshipped by the ancient Egyptians. I mean, it's in hieroglyphics, you see it in paintings. They've carved them out of stone, out of gold. The scarab. All right, March 30th, 1981, outside the Hilton Hotel, this individual was shot. Who am I referring to? What are you looking for? Sure. That song's done right here. It's over. Again, the artist Black Box. Go to blackboxnorth.com. Little Lance Tabor coming at you. All right, who was the first man to conquer Mount Everest on May 29th, 1953? Again, Lance Tabor, a tune called Punks. Brand new, out of the rock category. Sunday, August 23rd. Man, months just ripped through. It is 12:18. Are you packed? Are you rolling? Are you raring to go? You got a 20 coming up like that, don't you know? I'm going to jump over here. Got a little chicken literal. Angelo Moore with Dig Infinity coming. Well, the crank start video for my Model A, which was recorded on this day 5 years ago, has now had over 95,000 views. Pretty impressive, at least I think.
With black and white description of a plan of attack. Any fantasy dropped in the mix would result in a disconnected, misfired target. Chicken Little was paranoid and accident prone, so he had to have his perimeters locked and sewn. He didn't want to have the bottom fall out while building the ladder when it was time to climb out. Fear and doubt.
That was one of the first ones from Angela Moore that we were turned on to. Next one up, it's a tune called The Napkin Sisters. Angela Moore and Dig Infinity.
Well kept. That man
Third one coming up. Angela Moore, Dig Infinity. It's called Greedy Two Humps.
It was a hot summer's day in the middle of the Sahara. All the tribes was packing up to head out yonder, to hang out in a spot that wasn't as hot as the last parking lot. It was just as hot. At the watering hole, at the palm tree oasis, is where the camels would go to stuff their faces with H2O for their singular humps. For the long trip ahead over the vast trial. But old Greedy Two Humps was a gluttonous llama, while everybody slumbered pre-exodus. Overweight her humps with precious water, survival goods, mega stand, made her sink into the. Now cruise control is how the camels rolled across the sandy sea. But Greedy G was loaded down heavy, wobbly at the knees. Greedy Two Humps.
Excuse me.
Now slowly but surely, old Greedy Two Humps, who had taken up the slack, had fell into a slump. With the sun relentless and hot on her back, her distance receded and she fell way back. But the 1-2 hump camels who traveled light left two humps behind, clear out of sight. Her Greedy Two Humps, filled and heavy as lead, the herd had moved on and she was left for dead. The cackles of jackals that were a faint sound began to get closer and gather round. And high-heated laughter, always a bad sign, were now closing in on two humps behind. The buzzes that circle began to descend on two humps the llama that sat in the sand. She became the feed for those in need. Survival goods, mega stacked, made her sink into the
All right, little David Hidalgo, a little Lacan, the last one wrapping up the Dig Infinity block. This tune is called We Be Them Fools. Again, you're hanging out with me, the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, on this SunDaze edition. We have broached the 2 hour mark together. Damn, gone like that. I am going to cue up some music. I'm going to jump out for 30 minutes. I got a few things to take care of. You know the routine. Basically, I'm going to give you a little pause for your cause. Monkey's going to jump down. He's going to hang out with you. He's going to do his little thing. I will see you all back here for 1 o'clock. There we are. We'll start this out with a little island reggae. There you go. Thank you. I'll be back, everybody.
crashed hard. I ran to examine what had landed on my planet. Heard words in a language, but I didn't understand it. I saw him rise from the crater he made. 50 eyes and skin the color of Gatorade. The invader stayed back cause he heard me gas. Then mutated his shape to a perfect match. Same face, same clothes, like I'm looking in the mirror. 1 second ago this was weird, but now it's weirder. It cleared up fast cause he's a telepath. Every thought I have is just like I tell him that. When he heard, he became less absurd. Just some kid in a messy shirt. And yes, I'm sure this occurred. For you to believe, all you need is the evidence. My best friend, I call him Steve. Friends of the family, you choose this out. We're from different planets, but who can say? My brother from another mothership. I can't believe that I discovered it. Friends of the family, you choose this out. You blend in with us and you do it well. My brother from another mothership. Now you know different from the other kids. I was nice to Steve, he was nice to me. We started eating ice cream like twice a week. I taught him how to sound cool when he tried to speak. I taught him how to play pool plus hide and seek. That's when everything changed, it was never the same. Nobody ever more clever. When it came to that game, I closed my eyes. He shifted like a chameleon. I feel dumb, don't know if this kid is the real one or that one. Steve can stretch like silly putty and become anybody. He thinks it's really funny, but that ain't bad yet. He added a step, he said to really have fun, he had to forget that he was even playing. Now he's hidden and he's staying, he forgot everything. I'm not kidding, man, I'm saying he disappeared. He didn't leave a clue. Now anyone could be Steve, even you. Friends of the family, you choose this out. We're from different planets, but who can say? My brother from another mothership. I can't believe that I discovered it. Friends of the family, you choose this out. You blend in with us and you do it well. My brother from another mothership. Now you know different from the other kids. Come on, Steve. This isn't funny anymore. Seriously. It could be anything. It could be him. You could be her. And you might not even be human. It could be a dog or a cloud or a song. How am I even supposed to look for somebody that forgot that he's hiding? My brother from another mothership. I can't believe that I discovered it. Oh, I know. Maybe I have to forget that I'm looking. My brother from another mothership. Now you know different from the other kids.
Always sweeping everything you do under the carpet. I tell you, but I know you will discard me. Hard to change the motives of a narcissist. I waste my time. Always sweeping everything you do under the carpet. I tell you, but I know you will discard me. Hard to change the motives of a narcissist. Only within my head. 'Cause I know things you've never known. 'Cause you can see a way that's not your own. I'm not the only one with room to grow, but I'm the only one who sees it though. Only narcissists would do that. You already knew that. You know what you are. There's no use trying to refuse that. You only know what's good for you. I guess it's too bad. If only I could enter your mind somehow. I do that. No, I waste my time. Always sweeping everything you do under the carpet. I tell you, but I know you will discard me. Hard to change the motives of a narcissist. I waste my time.
What's up, everybody? Good job, Monkey. What's going on, my pump-ups? How's my little guy? All right, we're wrapping up the tune. Poison Pin Letter. Gonna jump over here. Hold on here. Gonna play this tune out. This is Polka Dot. A little bit of polka goes out to our friend Chad in Facebook. He, for like a year and a half, was so patient, asking all the time, "Hey man, you got any polka? Hey man, you're adding all this great music. You got any polka?" And I felt so bad because he legitimately wanted to hear some polka. One day I went looking, and sure enough, here we go, Polka Dot. Now, unfortunately, the day the song made the debut on the show, he wasn't here. But he has heard it, he requests it, he likes it. Once again, that was Polka Dot. That goes out to my friend Chad. One of the Chads and Chad Squared over there in Facebook. Now, I'm going to do a little heavy gravel guild. Going to get into a little rock. Start out with Behold the Buick. And I am out of here at 2 o'clock, everybody. the routine. There you go. That, all the way down. Let's go. All the way down. Come on. Lay down. You relax. Hey, my taste first. There's my boy. Oh, there's my boy. How's my boy? How's my boy? How you doing, buddy? How's your leg, buddy? How's the leg? Hope it's okay. You were saying, hope it's okay. You know that. Lay down, Bruce. All right, coming up next as we're wrapping up the end of this track. Behold the Buick. Heavy Gravel Gill. Now, the next song is Dentro di Me, which it actually translates to Inside of Me. It's Heavy Gravel featuring Destroyer Creator. And let me see. There you go. What was that? What's that, buddy? Come on. One more tune. This, there you go. What you're going after, Walter Eno on guitar, Heavy Gravel Guild, the very first tune we were ever turned on to by these guys. Hell yeah, man! I'm looking forward to any new stuff from Heavy Gravel Guild. That was the very first track I heard. I was hooked instantly. Second we ended up with was Dentro D Me. Then the most recent being Behold the Buick, the one that kicked off this little block of theirs. And I've mentioned it many times, but for those who have never heard me talk about this, the guitar playing that you just heard, that entire song, Walter Eno stated himself that's the first time he ever did a rock slash metal song on guitar. That was what he came up with for his first attempt. Yeah, freaking crazy. Crazy. All right, I'm going to do some industrial endeavors, and then we have Echopraxia, Austin Woodward, and Where I Get Off. industrial endeavors. Global genius. Alright. This tune, better. That was better. Next up is a tune called Goblin Death. What's up, David? Thanks for jumping on, man, but I'm out of here. 2 songs? I have This Is Where I Get Off coming up. I'm done at 2 o'clock. I hope you've had a good day. this is where I get off. It's been awesome hanging out with everybody. Thank you very much. But this SunDaze edition is done. Yeah, I got stuff I got to do, and I'm sure so do all of you. Be good. Stay safe out there. Enjoy this sunny day. That's cool. That's cool. Everybody, peace, much love and respect. Thanks for hanging out. Do appreciate it. We'll see you. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays, and I will see you tomorrow. Later, YouTubers. You're good. Stay safe out there.